In less than 4 hours, the town of Gilbert, they're going to be hosting its last public listening session as they audit. Basically, it's continuing to look for reasons why these water rates in town, they have spiked for residents.
And when we say spiked, I mean, we mean it. Some people seeing huge numbers on their bills. Troy Lynch, he's live at the Santan water treatment plant where the meeting is happening this morning. Actually, Troy, in a couple of hours. So what's happening?
Yeah, well, when you hear these residents coming to these listening sessions over the last 2 that they've had in November, you can just hear the concern and how passionate they are about this problem and trying to get it fixed. So the third and final listening session hosted by the town of Gilbert is going to be here right behind me at the Santan Vista water treatment plant. And so that's going to be starting at 10 a.m. for those who want to come out. So we've been reporting on this story for a couple of months now. Some residents even telling us that their water bill has skyrocketed over 1,000%. So November had 2 different listening sessions where 62 Gilbert residents participated in a 20-minute roundtable discussion with a council member, public works staff, and a note taker to try to figure out their utility bill problems and concerns. Now, they also had the utility department and water conservation team there to help. Now, here's some of the Gilbert residents and what they said in the last meeting.
That's 100% increase. That's astronomical. And I don't know how you guys accepted that, because that's, for your average resident, that's just undoable. It's impossible. And I don't know how you expect people to stay here.
So recently, town leaders told 12 News they believe the spike in cost to the rollout of advanced metering infrastructure, also known as AMI, which is a new billing system and critical upgrades to the town's water treatment facilities. However, Mueller Water Products, that's one of the 3 companies that installed the 53,000 meters across the East Valley, they are being sued by other municipalities across the country. Now, Mueller has told 12 News that they are aware of the billing discrepancies and are supporting the town through this investigation. So back in mid-November, the town actually hired Kimley Horn and Associates LLC to conduct this third-party audit to try to figure out what exactly the problem is, and to get the final results. The audit is going to be completed in the next 4 to 6 months. Guys.
Okay, Troy, we keep hearing about this, not just in Gilbert, but there's some other East Valley towns and cities who are dealing with this similar situation.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, the town of Gilbert has seen its water bill increases over the last couple of years. Now, according to Citizen Portal, the city of Mesa is also increasing their utility rates. And this past Monday, they had a city council meeting where they came to a compromise to increase the utility rates by 2.5% for residential homes. Now, they had to come to a compromise because the city wanted it a little bit higher. They narrowed it down to 2.5%, and they're going to have some of the Mesa businesses spend a little bit more on their utility rates. But a final vote on that is going to be happening February 9th of next year. Guys?
Yeah, it is interesting to see how these cities just keep coming up. Yeah.
Everything feels more expensive.
All right, thanks, Troy, for that.